Water, like food, is something that you simply cannot live without. In fact, your body is made up of about 75% water that needs to be replenished throughout the day. While you can extract some liquid from the foods you eat, it is crucial to drink enough of it separately as well. This is because it performs a wide range of functions, from regulating body temperature, preventing constipation, transporting nutrients to other parts of your body, to protecting your joints. Essentially, it makes everything in your body run smoothly. Now you can imagine the bad things that would happen if you do not drink enough of it. There are certain signals that your body will give to indicate that it needs more water. And in today's video, we will tell you what those signs are. From loss of muscle, stomach problems, dry mouth, bad breath to trouble sleeping and more, watch till the end to learn about all of them. Welcome back, viewers. I'm Dr. Rex and welcome to HealthConcern channel. Before we begin, kindly use some of the time to subscribe to this lovely channel and leave us a like on this video to support the channel. Thanks for doing that. Now let's begin. Number 1. You may have bad breath. Your breath may stink because of that onion or garlic-based dish you had for lunch. But you may also want to down a glass or two of water to increase the saliva in your mouth for fresher breath. Dehydration can cause halitosis because bacteria that live in the mouth tend to multiply as the mouth dries out. Drinking a few glasses of water in between meals can help flush out food particles and maintain the right amount of saliva that you should have in your mouth. When you're not drinking enough water, saliva's production slows down. As it has antibacterial properties, this can lead to bacteria growing faster inside your mouth. What are your reasons for having bad breath? Ever got into an embarrassing situation because of it? Tell us your experiences down below in the comments section. Number 2. You have low energy levels. Do you constantly feel tired all the time that you low-key want to take a nap every single day and would if you could? Incorporating more water into your daily routine can keep your nap time at bay. This is because being dehydrated decreases your blood circulation, which can make your body want to conserve its energy. When your muscles don't receive enough oxygenated blood, it can cause them to cramp when you work out and make them feel fatigued. If you feel this is occurring during your exercise routine, don't push yourself. Stop, drink water, and rest if you need to. Number 3. You have a lot of headaches. If you're the type of person who gets migraines or headaches on the regular, it may be because you're not drinking enough water. While it's not entirely clear as to why one correlates with another, it's believed that blood volume drops when you are dehydrated. This can reduce the brain's oxygen supply because blood is not reaching the brain at the rate it should be. This leads to the vessels getting dilated and causing pain. Number 4. Your pee is dark. The color of your pee can tell you a lot about your health. Healthy, hydrated pee should be light yellow or clear, a sign that it's properly diluted. If yours is medium yellow, dark yellow, or orange, it's likely because your body isn't getting enough water, so your urine is more concentrated. Ample water intake also means you'll have to go less often, too. Number 5. Your joints are stiff. Did you know that nearly 80% of your joint cartilage and tissue is made up of water? Having a healthy cartilage and synovial fluid, which is the fluid within the joints, is important to help maintain their normal range of movement without causing any pain or disruption. Joint problems can be one of the signs of lack of water. By having sufficient amounts of it, the bones that form the joints do not rub against. These sugary drinks tend to make you thirsty and may make you want to drink more water, as they do not quench the thirst. If you drink enough water every day, the mucous membranes within the mouth will remain moist and sufficient amounts of saliva will be generated. A dry mouth over a long period of time can increase the risk of dental problems such as dental caries and gum infections. Number 7. Stomach problems. People who do not drink enough water can have 2 types of stomach issues. Firstly, they may experience problems with digestion. Sufficient quantity of water in the body is required for healthy acid production within the stomach. It helps break down the foods into more digestible forms that can be absorbed by the bowels. Lack of water may lead to heartburn as well. The second problem is constipation. The bulk of the stools that we pass every day contains not just digested food material but also water. If the water content is sufficient, it is very easy to pass. However, lack of it can lead to hard stools that are difficult to pass. Water acts like a lubricant, and by drinking more, you will be able to regularize your bowel motions and avoid constipation. Number 8. Muscle cramps. When we sweat, particularly during vigorous exercise, it can lead to a drop in sodium levels. During a high-intensity sweat session, there's only so much fluid to go around once you start to lose water. As a result, the body has to prioritize where the remaining fluid in the body should go. Most often, your circulatory system wins, which means the muscles have to take a backseat. If the muscles aren't surrounded by enough water and sodium, they become extremely sensitive, causing involuntary muscle contractions or spasms. Number 9. You're always hungry. Sometimes you can feel like you're hungry, when all you need to do is drink water. It could be thirst causing that rumbling inside your stomach, not actual hunger. Because dehydration slows down metabolism, it could have adverse effects in the body's ability to burn fat. Not to mention, when you're dehydrated, the hypothalamus, an important part of the brain that controls our nervous and endocrine systems, may confuse thirst with appetite. Basically, it's the brain confusion that will have you craving for a bag of chips instead of some plain old zero-calorie water. Number 10. Trouble sleeping. Not having enough water in your body can disrupt sleep. Dehydration can lead to snoring and muscle spasms in your sleep, two things that can jolt you awake in the middle of the night. However, drinking water right before bed can wake you up by forcing you to go to the bathroom, ruining your sleep cycle. Instead, drink your body weight's recommended amount of water before 8 p.m. This way you'll be thoroughly hydrated but have expelled all the urine from your body before climbing into bed. Number 11. Loss of muscles. The muscles around our bodies are mostly made up of water. Not having enough of it can cause muscle spasms and a loss of muscle mass. No matter how many weights you lift, you might notice that you're not getting optimal gains and might even be losing muscle mass. Drinking a glass or two before and after a workout can help you build your muscles right back up. Number 12. Prolonged bouts of illness. Water helps flush out toxins from your body through urination, sneezing, and coughing. Without sufficient water, many of your organs will begin to deteriorate, including the kidneys. What happens when you don't have enough fluids to expel these toxins is that your organs steal water from other areas of the body, like blood, which can potentially lead to a whole new range of health problems. Number 13. Dry skin. One of the important signs of not drinking enough water is dry skin. The moisture on your skin is maintained when you have sufficient water in the body. It is quite natural for the skin texture to change with changes in the weather. For example, in the summer season when it is humid, the skin may remain quite soft, but in the winter season it can become quite dull and dry. However, many of us ignore that the dryness of the skin may be related to the fact that there is insufficient water within the body. By reaching for a glass of water and drinking sufficient quantities every day, you can maintain the natural moisture in the skin and keep it soft and full of life. Number 14. Moodiness. Since our mental faculties become impaired when we don't drink enough water, it's not unsurprising to experience mood swings. Dehydration leads to the breaking down of several bodily functions, including rational thinking. When you don't drink enough, a simple hello from a coworker might send you off the rails. How much water do you drink on a daily basis? What are the reasons that stop you from drinking enough water? Let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for your time. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video for more content like this one. Bye for now.